Hello, friends and fellow gamers. I am That Zero, your budget brand card boy for the evening, and today we are going to be doing some very stormy things in MTGA. But before we get into that, quick shout out to our viewer of the week, as I'm going to say, at least for the time being, Atranimix. I apologize if I butcher your name. I probably did, but shout out to him. First random person to come in, view a video, and then more importantly, leave some constructive criticism down below. I love the interaction and getting advice, starting conversations. That's the reason that I do all of this. So thank you so much. You're awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the deck here. So after Emergency Powers, I was kind of thinking, what's the next thing that I want to play with? And I thought back to before Rotation in Standard. I used to have a 1,000-Year Storm deck that I really enjoyed playing, and so I still have that set up because Historic is a thing, but the big thing that we don't have now was from Ixalan, which is the Pirate's Pillage. We just don't have it, which means being able to essentially go infinite is simply not a thing we can do. So we have some different wing cons to actually work with here. So of course we have 1,000-Year Storm. We have a very simple combo, which is just Rawl with our Expansion Explosion. It's not fun, it's not elegant, but it's effective. The other thing we can do is, after getting a bunch of 1,000-Year Storm ticks, Mass Manipulate for as much as we possibly have to steal things, or, even more fun, is we have Agent of Treachery. So then we can drop Agent of Treachery, and then if it lives, we can build up some 1,000-Year Storm counters, and then hopefully be able to throw down 1 or 2 quasi-duplicates and just steal literally all the things. So, yeah, that's kind of the deal. As far as survivability, I have a couple of shocks. This can also be copied a ton with 1,000-Year Storm to just be a finisher if we need it. Flame Sweep is kind of the biggest thing for us surviving against aggro matchups. I'm not sure how this is going to work against mid-range. It's a place where I've kind of struggled a little bit, but I think with enough ramp from our midnight clocks, we might be able to get going a little bit quicker. And usually what we can manage to do is, if Rawl stays on the board, we can usually use it to copy Flame Sweep and get a 4 all across the board. And that's usually enough to clear up most board states, at least that early on in the game. We have Finale of Promise and Mission Briefing. They both accomplish similar things. They put a cast counter on 1,000-Year Storm while letting us recur things from the graveyard. Finale of Promise, obviously significantly better, but Mission Briefing as well is just something extra, and I'm not wasting wild cards to get any more of these, so it is what it is. Mystical Dispute, I just have 2 of in here just because one of the only big weaknesses, other than some mid-range super aggro-y stuff that kills us by turn 4, is just counters. If we get countered throwing down our 1,000-Year Storm or Rawl, things can just kind of suck. I also put in a 1-off repeated reverberation on the off chance that it comes in. If you can manage to copy that 2 or 3 times with 1,000-Year Storm, or even once with Rawl, and then throw down something else, it's pretty solid in general. Let the gaming commence. We're going to take this over into Standard and see if we can not lose all the time. Because as you would probably expect, 1,000-Year Storm, not really the most meta thing. But you know what, we're going to take it into some gold ranked anyhow and see how she plays. Dartix. 146. Alright. Prepare to be copied. Sure, we got the opt. I wish that I had more lands, but we could probably make this work, I think. Hello, you. We'll use the opt just to dig for lands. I feel relatively comfortable with 2. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not sure if this is going to be Surveil or some sort of graveyard shenanigans. Who knows? Yeah, I'll throw down another hello for you, sir. Discovery, classic, cool. I will go first. Temple Epiphany, that works. Give me another Scry, hopefully enabling me to get another land. So I can get up to 4. We'll be looking pretty solid, I think. Temple of Epiphany, yeah, just because it comes in tapped, we'll get that out of the way right away. Too early for Mission Briefing, definitely do not need it yet. Curious what this is going to be. Oh, Rakdos. Okay. What am I playing? Some sort of... I highly doubt it's fires. But like Master of Bones... Oh, it's almost certainly got to be Reanimator. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Grixis Reanimator. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and pass turn. Then next turn we will get out Rawl, and hopefully be able to start doing some stuff. See what they throw down here. Clear the mind. Yeah, cool, sure. Alright, we'll go ahead and get our Fabled Passage. Yep, we'll get another island, just because a lot of our cycle-y things generally want to go that way, so...
Ride the lightning.
So, assuming he lives, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk, and I think I'm going to down-tick him and pass the turn. On the off chance they're going to cast a spell. If it's Blood for Bones, I win. It seems very unlikely, though. What's in their graves? They already cleared the mines. There's nothing in there. Maybe this isn't Reanimator. Just Grixis weird stuff? Who knows? Thrill of possibility. Okay. I mean, there's enough cantrips going on, or like little things on their side, that I'm okay with taking the risk with expansion. I have nothing better to do. Worst case, I can Finale of Promise to -4 on them, so I'm totally happy doing this. And then if they give me an opportunity to just expansion and win the game, then cool. See what they end up doing here. All I need to do is Rawl to survive, which if they're going to kill it, is probably going to be with a spell at this point, which usually will be 3 or less, so I should be able to copy it. Yep. Draw discard, cool. Something like a Bedevil is enough. That is not what I'm looking for, actually. It's unfortunate. Discard. So it's just Grixis card draw? Is that what's going on? Huh. I think I will go ahead and Flame Sweep here. No, it's not really that necessary though, is it? Really? Okay, I totally got that wrong. For some reason I thought this was just the next one you cast, period. Alright, I will go ahead and Shimmer Possibility, see if I can get another expansion. Duplicate's okay, I guess. We'll take a Mountain, I suppose. Don't really need the other Rawl. Best thing to do here. Go ahead and uptick so that this can stay here.
Really into current affairs.
Here's our expansion, which means if it sticks next turn, we will go infinite on them. Let's see, so we will have 2, 3, so... Nice. That's problematic. Alright, well, there goes the ball game, folks. I should have kept up a counter. I should have grabbed Mystical Dispute. I'm really dumb. I definitely did not expect them to be resurrecting a Div Mizzet. But fair enough, I suppose, you know. Yeah, this deck just took me so off guard. There is at least some fun stuff we can do here, which is go right ahead and mass manipulate. Yes, I would love a Niv, thank you. Too bad copies don't count as casting, but we'll see. Probably has a kill spell for it, but who knows. Oh, nice. Yep, he gets the dispersal. I think I will just get rid of probably the flame sweep. I just don't see a huge reason for it. I don't care about these blockers at all. Discard the Niv. Oh, yeah, right, of course, because he's just going to reanimate it. Makes perfect sense. This is a situation where I should probably have Narset in the deck, so there's definitely a strong argument to be made for that. Most definitely. Oh, what do we got? Steam vents. Right. At this point, I almost need Brawl. I guess I'll take this just so I can get Fatal Passage, filter this out a bit. Yep. Go ahead and just get some filtering happening. Thousand Year Storm, nice. That is a good boy. Oh, on a roll, nice. That'll work. So this looks like enough mana that if he doesn't kill us in 2 turns, we win. Though reviving Niv puts us on a pretty big clock. Yep. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's kind of how it goes.
To know is to triumph.
To be expected. I really love this style of Reanimator, though. Like, basically being... Is it just splashing black to revive? And for Tomebound Lich, too. Yeah, just having the... Yeah, the draws and everything. It's just... It's really cool. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I almost certainly lose here, right? Almost every time. Need to top deck another mass manipulation that you can stand a chance. Which probably isn't good enough. Yep. Very nice. It's not exactly what I need, I don't think. Is this enough?
ready, with a high chance of me winning.
If I had... No. If I had a shock in hand, I'd be fine. But I don't. There's just nothing I can really do here, unfortunately. Dang. Yep. Nope. Dang. Yeah, just didn't have enough to go against the Niv. If I had grabbed my counter spell, I think I probably would have had it. And if just countering that very first Bond of Revival would have been huge. So, definitely my bad on that. Just poor decision making. It's just getting either Rawl or Thousand Year Storm to stick. And it just seems like it's hard to do. Obsidian. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can keep this. I don't love it, but it's fine. We'll Fable Passage right away. JK, not right away. What is this, amateur hour? No, we wait until we see what they are. Like professionals. Gonna have some demeerness, huh? Alright. I can dig it. But I will Shimmer Possibility first. Oh, into a Spinning Wheel. That seems nice. Unfortunately, Fabled Passage in hand. Hopefully we can draw an untapped land. That's kind of fun. Take Mystical? He does not know what we have. Like, what the fuck is this guy doing? The Shock? Okay. So he is planning on getting that Phantasmal up pretty quick. Yeah, I should have definitely held up the Shock. It's kind of a bonehead move on my part, but oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll take the double blue, I guess. We'll get right off the next one, but it's definitely a tad bit rough. And this is like week 1 type Surveil decks. So I can get Shock and Shimmer if I want. Does it really matter though? Do I want to? I kinda like it. Let's see what we can get. I'll take a Rawl. This is just some fancy ass digging is all this is. Land, yeah. That all seems good to me. So, next turn I can throw down Rawl. Yeah, let's... Oh, he can pay 3 though. Yeah, I'm dumb. Oh well. It locks out the rest of his turn though, at least. Oh, yeah, he let it go. Okay. So do you have a discard? Oh, without erasure, okay. Well, there goes Rawl, for sure. Rawl's going away. If not, I don't know what he's smoking. Yep. Fair enough. Owzers. Howdy Yowzers. Flame Sweep seems good. I'm gonna hold this in case Disinformation Campaign comes down again. I'd like to keep the Mass Manipulation. Let's see, so currently I have 6. If I can get... Okay, that's good. If I can get an Opt or a Shock. Looking good. Alright. I don't think that counts for what I want it to. So what can I do here? So I could potentially put like 2 in on me. Sure. Alright, let's see if this will start stacking at all. Take a little bit of luck. What? Why did you kill it? Okay. Okay. Really? Wow. Okay. I definitely did not win that game yet. I mean, next turn I might have. Next turn I almost certainly would have, but that's besides the point. Alright. What's in my pack? Show me a 4th Charming Prince. Doom Foretold, sure. Not bad. More copying all of the things. I just love Expansion Explosion as a card concept in general. The high end plus the utility of the copy is just, it's so cool. Yeah, this is a sweet hand. No, I already have Fabled Passage. This Shimmer's gonna have to give me an untapped land, hopefully. In hindsight, I probably could have kept the Fabled Passage, but nah, give me some gas. Yeah, I'm gonna need to Steam Vents, just because I really want to get Spinning Wheel on curve. More Demir, huh? Oh no, Grixis. Auto Erasure, okay, so Rawl. Probably Rawl. Be the smart play, I think. Or Dispute, I guess. Maybe they'll see the Spinning Wheel on curve, but that's doubtful. Took away the Dispute, okay. My guess is that's simply because they have another Thought Erasure coming up. So, they almost certainly have another Thought Erasure, I think. Almost every time. Not sure why they would allow Rawl to get onto the board. Or they're just going to hold up Counter Magic for next turn. Also possible. Oh! Oh, this guy's fun. Okay, I see you. I see you. Too early for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so another turn before that's allowed. But I can still roll, so that'll be cool. I'll tick him so that hopefully he'll be able to survive a little bit and be able to get some value. I can get like a shock or something, that would be sweet. Oh, a flame sweep could be real good. What's this guy doing? Like witching well and 7 dwarves?
You ever wonder why hurricanes don't have 2 eyes?
What kind of stuff do we have here? Do I want that? I don't think I do. Oh, with Thousand Year Storm it could be good though, so maybe that was a dumb choice. There just wasn't much for Gats, you know? That's my only problem. Alright, this is the easiest down tick of my life.
I am judge, jury, and executioner.
Yep. Alright, that'll work. And Steam Vents. Next turn we will begin upticking again and throw down 1000 Year Storm. Hopefully Raw lives, but, you know, shocks can shock. I mean, he can easily have Angrath's Rampage. Oh! I see. I see. Alright. What is this deck? So freaking confused. I mean, it just doesn't do anything. It's kind of a non-card. God, I need a shock. Damn it! You motherfucker. Alright, well, that worked. Sorry, I got really silent there. I needed to figure out how best to calibrate that, but that's when Storm does fun things. At this point, if he can't bounce the Storm, I think that's his only solace, is to bounce the Storm. Do I give him the preemptive GG? Nah. There's still plenty of things he could do. I just don't know what. Plus, we don't have lethal by any shot, any stretch of the imagination right now. But he doesn't know that. Ideally, I would like to get... probably Brawl. Oh, he's given up. Okay. Well. Okay. 7 dwarfs. That'll work. Okay, cool. Turn on a land. No, I'm kind of good with just chilling, I think. Yeah, because I could just Vantress at the end of his turn. I also could... oh no, I can expansion. I can unsummon and then expansion for 3 to kill him, because it'll double up off of the Storm. So I think I have him. Yeah, I do. I just didn't know it. I'll wait for him to cast whatever he's got, but unless he has a counterspell, I think that we just win. Yeah, I totally missed that line of play. I should have just done it on my turn, but it's fine. I didn't realize I had quite enough mana to pump 3 into expansion. Yay, cool. He throws that dwarf back down, I'll assume he has nothing else going on. He could have a counterspell, I guess, but it seems unlikely. Do I win? Do I win? Let me explosion your face. I want you gone. Gone, I say. Yeah, cool. Don't care. I mean, he probably knows that I play sweep as well, and he just doesn't want me to wipe his board. There, I'll throw out the preemptive GG. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. Good game. Good game! Oh, the Storm! The power of the Storm! That was a very interesting deck that he had. Like, 7 dwarves and... Clackbridge Troll. Like, I don't understand. For sure. Alright. Alright, I think we can do another 1 or 2, probably, to get this in. Get a good feel for the deck, you know? Alright. We have aggro control or counter control. We got some pieces. I wish there was ramp. Shimmer helps a lot though, so that seems fine. Summon or Dispute. What do you got? You know what? We'll just shut that game plan down right now. That seems pretty solid to me. We will Shimmer for third level. He's like, who the fuck main decks Mystical Dispute? Okay. Boom. Saudi, your first team. Turn 2 win. Easy. Turn 1 basically. Alright. Oh, what do we got for time? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Alright, that one doesn't count. We'll still do another 1 or 2. We definitely have plenty of time. And let me know. Yeah. Temple into an Opt with Shimmer. This seems fine. And then we have a Flame Sweep to clear out some little things if it's aggro. Yes, keeping me guessing. Good on you. Temple Tipping. Yeah, I'll keep Raw. Why not? I already got my other shit. Okay. Weenies, maybe? It's so hard to know. Gets the moment. Okay. I'll take the Midnight Clock. That'll be a solid turn 3. Ooh. Where are you?
Let's try this.
Well, I don't like that. Yeah. That might be able to shock me down into the fairy. Because if he minuses here, then I can shock him. So if he wants to bounce my Midnight Clock, it's totally fine. Because I still get to recast it next turn. So Bant Control? Sounds obnoxious. And like not a thing I want to do. I'm sure my 1,000-Year Storm or my Raw will get absorbed.
Here we go.
He didn't care about that, so that's cool, I guess. I would love a Mystical Dispute. Want to counter my second one? Bro Bagginsons? That's what I thought. Huh. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. Oh, that means he's out of shock range. It's like he knew that I had the shock. Like, come on, man. Really? Dude, wow, this guy just has everything he needs. Okay, what is this deck right now? Mystical Dispute, at least I can counter whatever he's got. Alright, that's fine. This is definitely a really uphill battle, though. Uphill battle. Words.
Like
Words are fun. Oh. Okay. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. This doesn't resolve. It does. Okay. Does that mean he just has a mass manipulation or something?
Everyone complains to me about the weather.
So that's kind of what I'd assume, to be honest. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Missing land drops has really hurt a lot. I should have dropped Midnight Clock right away again, but yeah, he's just kind of neutered me. Not much I can really do, sadly.
Come on.
Okay then. Okay then.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Huh. Surprised I'm missing so much blue. That is very odd.
This experiment has shocking repercussions.
Oh my god, why didn't I hit Teferi? I suppose it would have been smarter to wait and do the no.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
I mean, there's just not much I can do here. He's just controlling all over my face. I didn't have an answer for Teferi, and that was my downfall. So, sucks to be me, I guess. You know, it actually seems better. Let's switch some things up here. Let's try something else. Oh. All right. Let's try running a small little package here. Yeah. So we want the Brazen Bower Burrower. No. Stomp something. There we go. Bone Crusher Giant. Throw in a couple of those. Alright, so replace a couple of these. Get rid of a couple unsummons. You know what? Mission Briefing just seems really unnecessary because Finale of Promise is just so much better. All in all. Repeated Reverberation. This is kind of only good when I have like Rawl or something out, but it does multiply things pretty substantially, I guess. Yeah, that's too good to not have at least a one of. Mass Manipulation, I don't know. I feel like games never last long enough for me to get up there. What if I did a green splash just so that I could use the giant? Whatever he's called. Just so I could use Beanstalk Giant. So that I could copy up land. You know, let's try it. Let's freaking try it. I'm going to get rid of my Midnight Clocks in replacement of him. In place of him. I'll get rid of the unsummons, I think. There should just be enough ramp for me to get through this stuff, I think. Get rid of the spinning wheel. Get rid of one more thing. What's one more thing we could get rid of here? Mystical Dispute might not be worth it, but then again, I did make somebody scoop on turn 1, so that seems pretty worth it to me. How many lands am I running right now? Let me see here. Wait, what? What? That can't be right. How? How, me? How did I allow myself to do this? And I haven't had land problems? Alright, Alright, let's see what we got here. A couple of those. Can do stomping ground. One forest. That's all I really need is one. You run those two. Alright, so let's suggest lands. So way too much in here. Go ahead and drop a couple of these, because I don't need that many lands. I have so much filtering that it's not a huge deal, to be honest. I think I'm going to get rid of one of those, maybe for another breeding pool. Let's go back to this view here. Just so that in the early game, if I happen on to one of these, all that honestly matters is just being able to get the one. But I want to be able to shimmer or opt. It's going to be very necessary, so... Yeah, the one-off forest is a good idea. No, not in the sideboard. Why am I in sideboard? That's strange. Alright. So we'll do that. So just getting rid of that is probably fine. Stats, what are we at? 22 lands. $22 is probably okay. This seems fine. Do I even want shocks anymore? I feel like I should have one just for triggering things. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of running the counter spells, so let's just not. I have some bounce effects at least that I can do now. So let's get rid of one more thing. What do we ditch here? Do we just go down to 21 lands since we have a relatively low curve and we're just trying to hit like Beanstalk Giant? Some Lucky Clovers. What do we do? What do we do? You know, I'll drop out one Flame Sweep just because with Brazen Borrow and Bonecrusher Giant, especially being copied, this actually creates a pretty solid package for copying. Sure. Alright, so we've now made some modifications. We now have a Lucky Duke deck instead. Let's see how an Adventurer's package works in this. Splashing Green, simply for ramp, but some potentially explosive ramp. We can expansion Explosion to get it up there, we can use Raw, we can use our Reverberate. Sure. Seems good. Start out with this here breeding pool. Hello, you. How much aggressive are you gonna drop on my face? Show me the 1/1 trampled Devil Strike. Oh. Okay. Okay. I can dig it. Let's see. We can... Yeah, just have more colors, why not? Next turn I'm still going to Beanstalk Giant, unless I draw into a Lucky Clover. Seems like a thing I want to kill. Oh, but I'm just gonna wait one turn. Yep. Yeah, that's totally worthwhile. I'm gonna wait one turn so that I can Flame Sweep and then Shock to get this guy off the board. You have Hexproof, that's fine. Yep, don't care, Slaves. L3 wall kinda sucks, but that's fine. He's just a defender, so I don't really care. Yep, seems good. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my Scry. Roll looks great. Absolutely great. And I'm just gonna wait on the off chance he drops something with haste too. Let's see how foolish he is. Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
I've learned a bunch of new burn spells to try on you.
Start being aggressive on me. That's fine.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Why would you do that? Enjoy your walls,
Talk to the wall.
dude.
I've flown on Gale Force. Beating you. There's plenty more where that came from. Don't worry, I won't rain on your parade.
Throw another punch, and you're gonna get burned.
That'll work. I like it. He has no aggressive on the board, so hopefully I can scry and start getting him up. Oh, I like this guy. Oh, I like this guy a lot. Okay. So what am I going to be doing here? I don't have a huge combo yet, so we're just going to kind of wait, see what we can do. That can at least start crashing in. Next turn I can get the Beanstalk Giant out, so that'll be cool. Big wall, don't care, not good enough. What is this guy's endgame? What does he get out of time? That's what I want to know.
Always comes back to haunt you.
So I like this variant just because it has this kind of pseudo mid-rangey game that people have to deal with, which means they're not going to be dealing with Raw as much. They're going to be worried about these big threats. So I like the kind of sleight of hand that I get out of this. That's cool. Ooh, Standard Scorpio, that's pretty cool. Nice dude. I mean, it's just... it's a bunch of 1-3s. But sure, man. So let's see, I need 3. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Feel the fury of the tempest.
Well, that works. Good game, dude. Oh, nice.
Guild Mage, Planeswalker, Genius Inventor. I got it all.
He has to block it. GG, my dude. GG. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Yep. That's the ball game. I kind of wanted to win with the reverberation. Double copy that in order to cast my Shimmer of Possibilities. That would have been pretty funny. Get like 8 pings on his face. Or more. Probably more. Okay. Let's give it 2 more with this variant. I'm really, really liking it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I see Lucky Clover and 2 ops. I'm not passing that crap up. Beanstalk Giant, I just have to find one of my sources of green. So this is awesome. This is really, really awesome. This is exactly the type of hand I would like. And the Shimmer, this is all low-end stuff. So this is sweet. Okay. Woo! Half expected a duress there. Oh man, if there's no duress and I get 2 Lucky Clovers on the board, oh, things are gonna get bananas real quick. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I temple? God, I might not get to Lucky Clover on 2. So that'll suck. All in all, I'm still kinda slow. Oh, beautiful island. At this rate, this guy might just think that I'm like Mill or something. Yeah, so we'll Lucky Clover. Next turn we will Temple into another Lucky Clover. We shouldn't be too close to dead at that point. And then we're gonna probably Bone Crusher. That's scary, dude. Nope. I mean, I'm definitely getting a little too far gone. Like, being able to catch up is going to be a little tough here. This aerialist is going to be a problem. I think my Bone Crusher is just going to take out 3 little dudes, actually. Probably these. Oh, God! Holy shit. Okay, so top deck Flame Sweep. Never mind. Okay, I mean, he just kind of nutted on our face, so... you know, what you're really gonna do. There isn't much, right? There just isn't much you can do. I mean, I can copy it 3 times and it just kind of doesn't matter, does it? I can at least show them what we got, because it's fun. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna nut draw like that, it's just gonna win. I didn't even have an opportunity to Flame Sweep if I would have pulled one out. Damn, that was a sweet hand too. It's really unfortunate. But, alright, into another one. Yeah, we'll keep this. I'm not gonna rush burning myself on the opt. Just because I don't know what I'm going against, and I'm not in a huge rush. Everything's pretty high here. Okay. Yeah, and that's precisely why. Yes, please. Yes! Thank you. I'll hold that for probably 2 or 3 turns till he builds up a board state. Really get some value out of it. Yes. Yeah, you do that. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, so we're just gonna hold it up here. I could Beanstalk Giant, but Flame Sweep is definitely more prevalent here. If he throws another Haster, it's gonna be great. I'm just gonna Flame Sweep and clear it right now. Nice. That's exactly what we were hoping for. I kinda want to copy my Beanstalk, but I think this is just kinda what needs to happen. It's just the smart play. I have to stay on curve. So go get me another island, I think. History, yeah, cool. Don't really care. Do I? Do I? Yeah, I will. I will. I'm gonna kill your little street dodger, yo-ho. No more spectacle for you, dude. Hopefully he doesn't have light up the stage. He does. Oh, just a shock. Okay. That's fine. That is totally fine. Totally awesome, dude. A land would be nice. Land would be very, very nice. Damn, okay. I mean, you're just gonna keep burning me. That's, it's a thing. Like, fair enough, man. So I can Temple of Epiphany. It'll give me 1,000-Year Storm next turn. Definitely don't need another one. I'm still way too slow. You know what, we're just gonna hold him back, actually. In case they get a haster. That is exactly why. Yes. Yes, indeed. 1,000-Year Storm, let's see if we can survive this turn. I mean, yeah, there's not much he can do. He could kill our guy and get in for 1 damage. If he had Pyro Helix, that'd be sweet. Oh. Well, way to not be fun. You're just gonna top deck every fucking thing that you need. Okay. So annoying. Well, next turn we would have had something. Damn, it's really frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just feels like our draws are really rough. Like, I just never seem to have the pieces that I need. Like, there's so many little things that can work together. There's a lot of able synergy, but it seems like I'm always getting off pieces that don't matter. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've got no ops, no shimmer, no red, no green. I don't think I can chance this one. I've literally got no plays in this hand. Yeah, not keep. This looks tolerable, I guess. Definitely. I mean, most of this is a dead hand, but hopefully I'll draw into some stuff to use with the clovers. It's kind of the best I can hope for, really. Oh, red, that means probably some more aggro, which is gonna suck. I just don't have action right now. What do you got? What do you have for me, Zuga93? Ah? Ah? Calamity. Okay. So he's a slow rolling Calamity deck. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're gonna do this. Next turn we'll Fable Passage into Lucky Clover. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't need to do that. I'll do the smarter play. This doesn't really matter because I don't have a... What is he doing with that? Is he maybe Red Bird Bright? One of those decks? I don't have Spell Pierce, so like holding up 1 blue doesn't really matter. It can kind of only be opt, I think. Spell Pierce, JK. Yes. I mean, that's 100% the best thing that I want. That is exactly what I want. Holy crap, is that great for me. Did he miss a land drop? I think he missed a land drop. That is beautiful. Life is glorious, you know? Next year, 1,000-Year Storm, and just kind of start, hopefully, wrecking some shit. I wonder if there's any life gain worth running in this deck. Bond of Flourishing? And it's just permanents that could grab me Rawl or Beanstalk. Yeah, that wouldn't be terrible. Fishing for lands or those. Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go outside of a splash, though. Like, I'm literally splashing very, very little drinks that I can hit my Beanstalk. Ooh. Oh, gross. Well, let's see if I can survive this turn, I guess. You know, I'll grab a forest on the off chance the, Oh my god. I will Finale of Promise in order to opt into some stuff. This sucks so much. I basically need to be able to opt into a Flame Sweep. It's the only way I win. He might even just kill me here. He has plenty of mana. He could just fucking kill me. Oh yeah, he probably does. Damn it. Does he have it? Gotta have it. You have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, okay. Dang it. God, that's so frustrating. Like, just give me a good turn with this. Just give me a turn with it. Ugh. Incredibly frustrating. But, you know, mono red's gonna mono red. Alright, let's try to get one last good game up in here with this new version. I definitely am liking it a lot. I'm just not having a ton of success because of people just drawing exactly what they need to. Sure. Seems fine. I like that I have the Flame Sweep for some aggro things. Hello, Brayton. Let's hope that he's not Sultai. Cool. Cool. Struck bees. Should I let him get a swing? I feel like that would be unwise. But you could commit more to the board. I'm sure he's smart enough to just swing instead of play things out. If he throws down an Innkeeper, I'm real happy. But that seems unlikely. Oh! Oh, you fool. You stupid, stupid fool. Oh, I'm a stupid, stupid fool. God damn it, I didn't need to take that hit. I'm so freaking dumb sometimes, you know? Sometimes. Just so freaking dumb. Oh yeah, we'll take it through, and then we'll do that. Alright, so now he could easily throw down a 1-1. He could have another Love-Struck Beast. He could have, whatever. There's lots of things he could do here. If he can't produce, we're looking real, real good. Nice. That's great. That's so great for us.
I will survive you.
If I draw into a land, I am throwing down 1,000-Year Storm in a heartbeat.
We're fit enough to survive.
No, let's do this, I think. I mean, he's gonna be screwed if he gets to produce a 1-1, but, you know.
Sorry, I just realized something totally.
Is what it is, right? I love that these come in untapped. It's so abusable. That's fine. I don't care. It's totally fine. I will absolutely take another land. Why would I not want to do such a thing? I mean, that's a big
I'd get out
dude.
of the way if I were
I'll
you.
give you that. It's a big dude. Oh, he made me shuffle. That's right. So this probably won't go quite as well as I want it to. So, let's see. My Bone Crusher can get up to 3, 4. 4 hits. I need to be drawing cards with this stuff. If I can get an Opt or something in here, then I'll be cooking with gas.
I'm not sure you can handle what I have planned.
What is that? Protection from green. Creatures are opposed to people can't have. Okay, why? Well, color me. Oh, so that he could swing. Right. Yeah. That is indeed a thing, is it not? I'll do that. Alright, so if he gets out of 1-1, I can at least chump block it for a turn. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Can definitely be it on. Every turn I'm getting a big dude now. So you're gonna have to start dealing. Gonna have to start wheeling and dealing, bro. I kinda wanna try running this deck with all basic lands and just see, and then the passages, and just see how horribly it goes for me. I can only imagine it would be really bad, but jump block it with the beast. Or let it go through. That works too, I guess. there's nothing he can do. I will not let him attack. You're playing with fire. Nice try. Literally the only thing that could have won him the game. Wow. Well, that was a less than optimal way to end this video series, but that's how it goes sometimes. As you can probably tell, I'm recording outro well after my actual gameplay. I didn't quite have time to get things together. I started getting a little bit sick after game happened, so thank you so much for sticking through the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I think that's what people tell you to do. So let's have a conversation. Where can I improve the deck? I would really like to find a way to make this work, but I feel like it's only about 60% there, to be quite honest. There's a lot that needs to go into it yet. So if you have any advice for me or any comments, please feel free to let me know. Also, what do you think about my new thumbnail structure as well as intro, outro? I'd love to get your guys' take on it. So thank you so much, and have a nice rest of your week. Until next time, Zero out.